Hey Scorpio, welcome to Honeybird Tarot. I'm Shan, and this is going to be your May 2021 general reading. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. If the video resonates with you, please like it. Feel free to share it and make sure you hit the notification bell so YouTube lets you know when I upload new content. If you want to get a personal reading, the link to my website will be in the description box. And if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Honeybird Tarot, you can also book personal readings directly from my Instagram page. All right, so let's get started, Scorpio. Let's start with an oracle message. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 2021. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for May 2021. Hope you guys are doing great, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, please. Scorpio, your first card out, Scorpion. So here you are, showing up very, very strong. The first card out in your own reading. Scorpion energy is about a sting. You could be holding on to some sort of pain. You could be inflicting pain on others because you're in some sort of pain. This really, I feel like it comes from transformational energy that you might be fighting, that kind of causes you to lash out. So just allow whatever transformation you may be going through to happen. But definitely, this is someone who has the tendency to hurt others because of some discomfort that they may be in. I saw the frog, so I'm going to take that. The frog is about healing and transmuting energy. The frog, throughout its life cycle, lives in the water and then on land. And even when it does live on land, it spends still a good amount of time in the water. So this talks about being able to navigate practical things, the mundane parts of life, and also still being able to tap into and to thrive in the emotional realm. But it's also about cleansing and purging negative energy, especially by the use of water, going to be near water, being in the water, whether that's, swimming in the lake, at the beach, taking a long shower. Yes, so just using water to heal yourself. And then you have the octopus. So the octopus is about not having healthy boundaries. This is someone who easily crosses other people's boundaries. That could be in a physical sense, like just too touchy-feely, hugging people without consent, that type of thing, or other forms of touching or physical contact. But it's also someone who doesn't have emotional boundaries, who just kind of enmeshes themselves in other people's stuff. Like all 8 of these tentacles are reaching out and crossing some different individual entities' boundaries. So I definitely feel like if you are feeling angry right now, if you're feeling like you are snappy or lashing out, you might need to spend time in or near some water to cleanse yourself, and also remind yourself that you need to have healthy boundaries in an emotional, spiritual, physical sense in order to keep yourself healthy and maintain healthy relationships. All right, so let's get into your tarot. Messages for Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from May 2021. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. The Eight of Earth. So you're working on something. This could be working at your actual job. You might be a student, an intern, an apprentice, but you are hard at work perfecting some skill or sharpening some talent that you have. And as you go through whatever these motions are, repetitively, you get better and better at whatever it is you're learning or trying to do, and you start to manifest more and more abundance for yourself. You could be working on a relationship. The Nine of Air. You're worried about something. You feel like you're in an impossible situation. You see all these hunters' rifles are pointed at this bird, and it's like it feels like there's nowhere it can fly. But in actuality, the bird is not trapped. Those rifles are pointed at it, but that's not the same as the bird not being able to escape. It may look very difficult or daunting and definitely have you worried or anxious, but it's not impossible to escape this energy. So you got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Nine of Air is Mercury and Uranus. So you could be worried about some communication here, or like just kind of definitely trapped in your thoughts. You might also be having nightmares when this card comes out. And it's like having nightmares and then you wake up and feel like you're still in the nightmare, whether that's because you literally feel like you're still dreaming or you wake up to a situation, a life situation that feels daunting. It's like not being able to escape that energy, even in your sleep. Messages for Scorpio, please. The Devil. Capricorn energy. So I feel that there's something toxic, possibly addictive here. Some sort of obsession is involved, or this could be like a codependent type of relationship. But there's two cards here that talk about feeling trapped or feeling bound. One is the Nine of Air, being bound in your own thoughts and your own mental energy. And the Devil is being bound by some sort of addictive, obsessive, codependent, or toxic energy. But it's also about freeing yourself, realizing that you have the power to free yourself from this devil energy. Messages for Scorpio, please. One more for Scorpio, please. Thank you. The Outcast. That tried to come out right behind the Devil anyway. So the Outcast in this deck is the Fool. So you could be worried about taking a new leap of faith towards something. Because the Outcast is about taking a leap of faith. Sometimes it's also someone who is just kind of foolish in their behavior. Like they're just kind of going along their path, not really looking at where they're going. And you see he's on the edge of this cliff. He's not watching where he's going, and this chicken is pecking at his heels. So if he falls off this cliff, we can't really tell how far down it is, how far the fall is. Um, so you could be intentionally taking a leap of faith into something new, or you could kind of be thrust into some new situation that you're kind of having to figure out. And with this Eight of Earth, that could definitely, be what it is. You could be in a new career field, a new relationship, but you are having to work hard to get better at something, to figure something out. And there's also a need to release some sort of toxicity or some negative mental energy. Under the deck, you have undines and mermaids. So this card is about healing, and it's about especially physical healing. Like this card is the card of doctors and massage therapists and other people who do things to heal the body. It's also a card of romantic love. But you have so much water energy here. I feel like, Scorpio, you could really benefit from spending some time with water with the intent to heal yourself. Okay, let's clarify. And the outcast, I feel would be Aries energy. Undines and mermaids, um, Cancer, Pisces, and you also Scorpio. So it could be you. Maybe you are entering a new field where you're working in medicine or massage therapy or something like that that's hands-on, where you actually have to interact with the physical body. And I said there was like touchy-feely energy here with the octopus. So maybe you need to get a massage. Okay. That's just for Scorpio, please. Why is the Eight of Earth here for Scorpio? The Lily card. The Lily card is about expansion. So you're working hard to try to grow or expand something here. Could be a business. I feel that you are in deep concentration. Both these people on these cards have like the same look about them, the same look of deep concentration and focus on whatever it is that's in front of them. Okay. Then you got the Clouds card, clarifying the Nine of Air. Clouds is about confusion, about things that are hidden from you, whether they are intentionally being hidden from you or if it's just something you haven't quite come into the knowledge of yet. And in this card, you can't tell whether this woman is about to pull this sheet down to show you something or if she is putting it up to conceal something from you. You have two kings here, the King of Spades and the King of Clubs. So I feel like you're definitely trying to make really wise decisions here. Want to know what move to make next, but I feel like your own mental energy with this confusion you're facing is posing an obstacle for you. Why is the devil here for Scorpio? Why is the devil here? I have the devil here for Scorpio. The Fox card is here in reverse. So you're not healing something. The Fox card, when it's in the upright, is about healing, about coming to a place of stability so you can finally take your worries or your focus off of money, your financial stability, your home, your job, and place it on healing. Whether we're talking about physical health, which has showed up here in your reading, but also your emotional and spiritual health. And with it being in reverse, it's saying that that healing, either you're avoiding it or you don't feel stable enough in your mundane or practical life to be able to focus on your healing right now. There's definitely something out of balance for you, Scorpio. Why is the outcast here? There could also, with the Fox card in reverse, along with the devil, someone could really be facing some sort of addiction, whether that is drugs, alcohol, sex, working too much, shopping too much, addiction to TV, who knows? Anything that you are indulging in to an unhealthy degree, in an unbalanced way. And for the outcast, you got birds. Birds are messengers and messages from spirit. So I feel like you are being urged by spirit to take a leap of faith, to start a new journey, to ignore or not even look at the obstacles that are in front of you, and to just go for it and not worry so much about the risks. And under the deck, you have the ship card. So you might be being encouraged to travel because the ship card is literally about travel and taking a journey in the physical sense, but it's also about going on a spiritual journey. So you can either travel and be near some water, and definitely while you're there, taking advantage of an opportunity to allow that water to heal you on a spiritual and physical level. And this the ship card is a journey on water, so definitely get near some water, Scorpio. Um, yeah. All right. Well, I feel like that was pretty clear, Scorpio. If this resonates for you, let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys back here for your next reading. Kwenu Ife with love. Bye bye.